Hello, everyone, in my American National Government class. I am Professor Erik Gustafson, and I will be your teacher for this class, this 7-week class of American National Government. Wanted to walk you through a little bit about this class as you prepare. Again, it's a 7-week compressed online class. And so we hit the ground running and we don't stop till the class is done. So hopefully you're able to get your textbook, the We the People textbook by Patterson. Again, it's critical that you get this textbook and get access to it online immediately because you've got assignments due a week from today when I'm recording this. So that would be October 24th. And so I'll walk you through the material in a minute, but just wanted to, again, connect via video, let you know I'm out here. And again, hopefully you're able to get on Canvas and see the class. Again, the easiest way to look at the class is just click on the upper left-hand link where it says Home, and that'll show you the modules for week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can through 7, and you can see the syllabus. And then what's assigned each week. And again, the readings are kind of doubled up because we've squeezed a class that's 15 weeks long and made it seven weeks rather, okay? Again, go to your bookstore and get the book as soon as you can. Let me just walk through the evaluation for the class, okay? There'll be 3 exams. And there'll also be, there's 17 chapters in the We the People book. And so there'll be, you're assigned 16 quizzes and 17 chapter readings. Okay, you actually get points for reading the chapter. So you just go through it and it's timed. In other words, it can find out if you're just kind of flipping through pages. Rather, if you're actually taking time to read the material, you'll get 10 quick points for each chapter read. So that's 170 points. And then there's quizzes. There's 16 quizzes, and that's 655 points. And so again, the 3 ways you get points in this class is 3 exams that are spaced out about 2 or 3 weeks apart. And then there are, again, readings, chapter readings, and quizzes, chapter quizzes for each of the chapters, except for you're not quizzed on chapter 1. So if you have your syllabus, if you skip down to what would be page 8, you can see week 1, which starts, again, class starts October 20th, Monday. You'll see the readings, Patterson, chapters 1 and 2, the chapter readings, and then the chapter 2 quiz in the textbook. And I believe your quizzes are due on the Friday, and your readings the Friday of the week they're assigned by midnight, okay? Here's the deal with the quizzes and the readings. Once you pass the due date, you can't go back and get points, okay? There's due dates for those for a reason. And so don't reach out to me and say, hey, listen, I missed the quiz, I forgot about it, can you just open it back up again? I cannot open them back up once you've passed that due date. It's not that I won't, I can't. It doesn't allow you to. So that's why it's very important for you to stay disciplined in this class and just knock out your readings and your quizzes every single week. Again, if you look at week 1, you'll see the homework. Week 2, you'll see the homework, the different readings. Some weeks have more readings than others. Okay, for example, week 4 has 5 chapters of readings. Okay, but what I've done in this class, because it's compressed, on the weeks you have an exam, you have less reading and quizzes. On the weeks you don't have an exam, you'll have more readings. So again, since there's 3 exams, 3 of your 7 weeks will be featuring exams, so you have less readings on those days. But the other weeks, and again, I've designed the class as well, that if you want to read ahead, if you want to do quizzes ahead, please do so. In fact, I would encourage you to do that, because the more you do that, the better you'll be familiar with the material when you get to the exams, and you'll be less stressed out in the class, right? Because you'll be ahead of the curve. And so again, you can see all of that information on pages 8 through page 11 in your syllabus. So I encourage you to familiarize yourself with that and to hit the ground running in your readings and in your quizzes. Also, I will be sending you a link each week, an announcement that shows you what's due that week, and also a series of videos that I've created for lectures if you'd like to look at them. You don't have to, but it's there. It's available for you. Again, they're a little bit dated because I created all these during COVID, which is kind of fun because if you remember during COVID, you couldn't go to get your hair cut. So my hair's a little longer then, which is kind of fun. But again, that's all there. So the lectures I do in person, I've pre-recorded, and again, every week I'll send you links to those if you're interested. Finally, I will make myself available on Thursdays via Zoom, and there's a Zoom link from 1 to 3 on Thursdays. So if you want to check in and ask me a question or something about the class, I'll be here. I'll make myself available. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Again, my email is listed on the first page of the syllabus, and my email address is egustafson@lakemichigancollege.edu. And again, it's there. And so if you have any questions, let me know. Again, it's imperative for you to get the electronic textbook and start reading immediately on October 20th or before. And again, reach out to me if you got any questions. All right, I will talk to you virtually, perhaps sometime soon. Take care.